Derek, it's always a difficult place to come, but your players put in a shift.
Yeah, we were second best first half for long spells. Celtic, I need to say, there's two sides to this. I thought we could have shown a wee bit more and been a bit braver with our starting positions. We'd spoke about that. Celtic were very good in some of those spells, and movement was first class. That's as good as they've been for a while, I think. In those moments, you've just got to stay in the game. In saying that, Will's not had too much to do in that first half. And the first thing, the first goal was just really Hatate does a nice little bit of skill. I think it's through the legs of David maybe, and it's a brilliant finish, you have to say. Would like to try and get a wee bit more pressure on that ball, to be honest, but we changed shape just to try and get a foothold in the game. We'd played Matty close to Vassell just to try and work off of McGregor, but to try and stop him. I thought McGregor was enjoying the game a bit too much. Celtic with Scales at left centre back, driving into the left back area, and Taylor trying to move Danny was a real issue for us in that first half. The change of shape and the change of personnel at half time, it was no reflection on Robbie Dees. I actually thought he was one of my better players, but Corey's a more natural fullback, and we put Corey back to left back, and we play Matty ahead of him and Polworth against McGregor. I thought we were far better at containing the game, was a bit more uneventful, although they still had some good movements. Will's made a couple of really good saves, one in particular is different class. But the second goal prior to half time is the goal that's killed us, really. It's ridiculous. Will plays it out to Joe when it's no one to play. There's too many Celtic players and he's close to him. It's a poor pass, poor decision, but for me it's offside in the build-up. The pictures I've seen at Celtic Park, and the pictures I've seen Manor, I think he's offside in the build-up to the goal. And when I seen the screen, I was fully expecting that to be reviewed by VAR and disallowed. So as much as we're annoyed at our part in the goal, I feel as though we've been let down with decision. Second half we're better. The correct decision was right when Hatate goes down, tries to buy a penalty. I think that's poor. I think Hatate's got a bad habit of doing that at times. I thought the referee had been bought by the movement to go down too easily, and I don't think there's contact there. But thankfully VAR's there to help the referee out because it was the wrong decision. And then we get a goal, a really good goal, and I think it's credit to Wee Watson for not letting his head go down. He was second best a lot of the time out there against Hatate. He's a tough opponent, and I think he's learned a lot for the day. And he's went through a full emotions in that 90+ minutes, but he was. It was good build-up play. Vassell was magnificent in holding it off. Paulie, a lovely way to pass, and Davies' desire to get there and the calmness to finish was brilliant. And at that time, you just felt it was exactly where we wanted. We knew Celtic the game on Wednesday night against Lazio. We thought they would tire. We thought we would get stronger because we trust our fitness. And Joe's had a chance for a header, which he should do much better with, and he's kicking himself. But we lose a goal, and again, it's a learning curve for Greg Taylor. He's getting picked up with Wee Davy, and again, it's an area of the pitch in that back post area. Davy's just got to get himself a bit closer. But it is a learning curve, and sometimes you need to learn at the toughest venues. And today we kept fighting, we stayed in the game, we kept trying to believe there was an opportunity there for us. We've then had another chance near the death there with Vass's chance, good build-up play with Armstrong and Watson. But I think the second goal knocked the stuffing out of us. We had half time to galvanise and go again, and then once we get a goal back, the third goal takes the steam out of us. We never really had a chance to throw the kitchen sink that last 10 minutes or so, because the game being at 3-1, the game's effectively over then. Another question for VAR. Yeah, listen, there might be other pictures that prove that I'm wrong with that, but pictures that I've seen, it looks offside, and offside is one of those ones where it should be black and white, really. So, like I say, I'm no one to start shouting for the rooftops about it in case I am wrong, and there's other pictures that show, but just based on what I've seen, it looks offside. And Vassell, you talked about the chance that he had near the end. It just got a flick off a Celtic defender before it hit his shin. I've not seen the chance. And that took it away from him. Right, okay, well there you go. Just waiting for the net to bulge. It's a lovely reverse pass from Danny, a lovely running cross from Wee David, and it's eliminates the defenders and the goalkeeper, and Vass is in a really good position. So if it's 2-0, you can maybe forgive him for that, clearly. I think we're all just expecting the net to bulge, and then we could have a right go at it the last part of the game. What about for the next fortnight? Well, we'll have players back. This week's been tough. We've lost 3 midfield players in the last week. with Donnelly and McInnes training, and then they've picked up little setbacks. Rory's groin a little bit, Donnelly's calf, but both of them will be fit for next week. If we had a game next week, they'd be fit. Marley would be fit for next week. And that's 3 key players. Another midfielder, obviously losing Kyle McInnes last Saturday, so we'll have more options available to us next time out.